My name is Nialla. I am a junior at SCAD. I was never one of those kids that sat down and said, I'm going to be a director, or I'm going to be a writer, or, you know, I'm going to win an Oscar and I'm going to go into film. It just kind of, it was something that seemed like a really natural progression. My dad's an actor, so I grew up watching like Capra, Coppola, David Lean, Kurosawa, like a lot of really influential people that are considered film masters. But I feel like one of the reasons why film is so important is because that replaced a lot of stuff. You know, when your parents have a huge argument and your dad just goes off, and then there's that awkward period of mom and dad aren't speaking, he'd buy a DVD and it'd all get better. It was never a pressure to be as good. He was never saying, you need to be the next Orson Welles, and if you don't, then I don't love you. Like, it was never that at all. It was mostly, here are these things, here's what I think the world needs more of, you need to go and do that. I can't talk about why I do this without going back to my childhood. And I don't know, it might seem a little annoying to constantly be like, well, my dad and this, but I can't do that without like referencing 5'3" on up. Because I honestly never grew out of playing make-believe, like that's why I'm doing this. And I think of like living with an actor and observing my dad, it was almost like, you know, your dad's job is to play dress up for a living, so I never got out of watching people play dress up or playing make-believe, and it always kind of goes back to like these childhood things. As a child on the playground, I came up with this story idea about a kid who lives in a mansion and talks to the statues that live there. And I was like, everyone, we need to act this out. I think that film, because it is visual, like it's a visual medium, I feel like I really love that you can pretty much do whatever you want. You can create whole worlds, you can push boundaries. That's why I'm not so much into realistic things. I really want to make fashion films, and I know a lot of people hear that and they go, oh, so you're gonna like have a really strong, like a regular film and all its conventions, so you're just gonna put pretty clothes in it? I'm like, no, it's not quite a genre, but they've really blown up thanks to the internet and YouTube and independent filmmakers. I'm not really interested in Hollywood. You know, some people want to go to Hollywood. I want to go to Paris and work for Chanel. I want to work for Karl Lagerfeld. Like, that is my Hollywood. That's my dream job. And I think it's because Chanel really embodies this great fantasy. You get paid to be a kid. That's why being an artist is so amazing. You can, if you go out there and you get successful and you get paid to do what you love, that's incredible, isn't it? Like, you're not in a cubicle and you don't wake up every morning going, God, I hate my job. Oh my God, I get to create something new that comes from here.